he is. There's nobody like him. His smile is sweet, his talk is sweet, his playing is sweet. The way he kills Asura, super sweet. Amazing. So today you will see Bhagavan killed 2 giant Asuras, usme bhi ras, everywhere. So different way he will kill Asura. Already we have seen Putana came, he killed. Shakatasura came, killed. Trinavarta came, killed. Then Bhagavan had naming ceremony. Then Bhagavan gave Vishwarupa Darshana to Yashoda Mata. Then Bhagavan did Damodara Leela. Then Bhagavan has moved to Vrindavana. This is all Krishna Leela. Now in Vrindavana, first day adventure. He's going to the forest with all the children. The beautiful beauty of Vrindavana is described here. This is canto number 50. Shri Krishnaya Parabrahmane Namaha. Tarala madhukṛid bṛinde, bṛindāvane manOhare, paśupa śriṣubhiḥ sākaṁ, vatsānupālana lOlupaḥ, haladharasakhO deva śriman, vicheritha dhārayan, gavala murali vetraṁ, netrābhirāma tanu dyutiḥ. And last chapter, Bhagavan has moved to Vrindavana. This Vrindavana is, as we see, 84 course Braj Mandal. It's in Mathura Nagarathilende, konja doorathilende it starts, Vrindavana. It is part of the Goloka. As we have already seen before, it does not get destroyed even at the time of Pralaya Kala. It is eternally existing. The true Swarupa of the Dham cannot be seen by ordinary people unless they have the inner tapas and the blessing of Mahan. So many Mahans, they just go and experience that Ananda, that prema of Krishna and Radha in Vrindavana, and they don't want anything else in the world. The rasa daily even now happens in Nidhivan, in Vraj. And so many Leela Sthalis of Bhagavan are still preserved in Vrindavana. So, and the mother auspicious even now. Imagine how it would have been before. So there, tarala madhukṛid bṛinde, beautiful honey bees are flying everywhere. Bṛindāvane manOhare, Bhagavan himself is enjoying that Vrindavana along with paśupa śriṣubhiḥ sākaṁ, with the cows and the cowherd boys. Paśupa śriṣubhiḥ sākaṁ, vatsānupālana lOlupaḥ, he loves to graze calves. Our Bhagavan, it's a simple job than pandrar, but he loves that job, and he tending the calves. But cows will be there with different names. Bhagavan will keep tulsi mala and chant the names of the cows and say, no papa will touch me, he will say. The best, I'm the most auspicious person because I am chanting the names of the cows, Bhagavan will say. So, vatsānupālana lOlupaḥ, haladharasakhO with Balramji. Sometime Balramji will stay at home, but today Balramji has come with him and along with all the other children. HaladharasakhO deva. Now, as Bhattadri is writing in the temple, I'm talking to Guruvayurappan and writing, oh Deva, oh Guruvayurappa, you are the śriman, you are the consort of Lakshmi. See, this is how the author has written Narayaneeyam, talking to Bhagavan one-on-one. And so Narayaneeyam is so beautiful. And Bhagavan is hearing Katha. Bhagavan Krishna could not hear Bhagavatam. Our Sri Rama heard Ramayana from Lavakusha, in the last years. But our Krishna did not hear Bhagavatam, it seems. So that is why he created Narayaneeyam. And then in Guruvayur temple as Krishna, he has heard Bhattadri, sing Narayaneeyam in front of him, and he himself heard the Katha. Bhagavatam has 350 chapters. Narayaneeyam has 1036 shlokas. But if you read Narayaneeyam Sampurnam once, it's equal to reading Bhagavatam, it seems, 350 chapters. And even Sundar Kumar Anna would say 350 times Bhagavatam. That power Narayaneeyam has. So, Bhagavan is hearing, Guru Vairappan is hearing, Bhattadri write Narayaneeyam, and he nods his head. So that's why the word have jiva. So if you chant, then you get more, and then more will chant, then more will say, more will come, and then that rus of satsang will come. So that's why here Bhagavan Bhattadhar is calling, hey Guruvayurappa, see, you went to graze the cattle in the forest of Vrindavana, then vicheritha dhārayan, then first time Bhagavan has got the flute and the cow horn. Gavala, murali, vetraṁ, murali. First Bhagavan has started the flute. Now so many leelas with flute in Krishna Leela, right? The Venu Geetam chapter in Bhagavatam itself, it will say how beautiful our Krishna puts the flute to his lips, and as the fingers are moving from one hole to another. How did you learn Krishna flute? Yashoda Mata is asking. One day Krishna is sitting in the steps of the courtyard and just is playing flute so nicely. Who taught you Krishna? Mama, why you doubt me for everything? I only just moving from one hole to another, Amma. Then it started making different sound, and then it just came like that, so I started doing it. Whoa, see, that is how Krishna, he himself, Nija Shiksha, Taniya Padichirka, Illame, Sakalakala Vallavan, he is talent in 64 arts. So that Bhagavan first, now he started playing the flute. When he plays the flute, the cows will forget to swallow the grass. They'll be eating grass, but they'll be like, their mouth will be like just, they won't be able to move, hearing the bliss coming from the air, hearing the sound. The cows will forget to swallow the grass. The birds will all come and take their position in the tree, and here the whole atmosphere will be charged with that divine love. This is the feeling when Bhagavan plays the flute. So now Bhagavan has started taking the flute, and then he uses the cow horn to call the names of the cows. That way he looks so beautiful. Netrābhirāma, so pleasing to the eyes. Izidan gopis are telling the very purpose of having eyes is to see Krishna and Balrama grazing in the forest and then standing under the trees and playing the flute. Akshan vidam phalamidam na param vidamaha sakya pashunanu vibeshayatorvayasyai patraṁ vrajesha sutayoranu venu jushtam yairvani pītam anurakta katakṣa mokṣam. Venu Geetam. So beautiful hour when Krishna plays the flute. The cosmos will stop, they will feel the effect, and the Lord Shiva will stop playing the drums, and Lord Brahmaji will stop their work of creation, and all the gods will stop doing their work and just listen to the flute. And the flute, first word, gavala, murali, vetraṁ, netrābhirāma, kanna alagu paaka. So beautiful Krishna, like this. Bhattadri started the beautiful shloka. Then vihita jagati rakṣaṁ lakṣmikarāmbuja lālitaṁ dadati charaṇadvandvaṁ bṛindāvane tvai pāvane. Vihita jagati rakṣaṁ lakṣmikarāmbuja lālitaṁ dadati charaṇadvandvaṁ bṛindāvane tvai pāvane. Imivana babau sampat sampūridam taruvallari salila-dharani gotra kshetradigam kamalapate. Bhagavan has come to protect the world. Dharmata stapikanam, sadhukala to protect the established dharma, to kill the wicked and to protect the sadhu. Bhagavan incarnates. So Jagati rakṣaṁ, Bhagavan is protecting the world. Vihita jagati rakṣaṁ, that Bhagavan, Lakshmi Devi always is doing Pada Seva to Bhagavan. So always at the feet of Bhagavan. She is left her Vaikunta and came to Vrindavana and eternally placed in Vrindavana now. And Karambuja lālitaṁ, the lotus feet of Bhagavan are always being caressed by Mother Lakshmi. And so because Lakshmi Devi is always there, Lakshmi Katakṣam is always there in Vrindavana, and that Bhagavan walking there with his lotus feet, the whole place is full of prosperity Kimivana babau. Pavanama Vrindavana is so pure and auspicious, and you could see the Pada Chinna of Bhagavan, and then the whole place, everything is so prosperous. The trees are overloaded with fruits and they are bowing down. The branches are heavy and bowing down to Krishna Balrama as they pass through or pass by, and then offering their fruits and at the feet of Bhagavan. The blue waters are so blue and clean and full of lotuses and lilies everywhere. Could not even see the water. So many lotuses everywhere, yellow and pink and blue and white. Different lotuses are there. The creepers are all glowing, and the creepers only become a bed for Bhagavan. As Bhagavan will rest in the forest, the creepers will be used to make a bed for Krishna and Radha, and all the Sakhis will do nice Nikunja Bhavan for them. Like that, the whole place, the mountain Govardhana is full of beautiful clear water, and it's revealing its gems in its bowels, and the fresh green grass for the cows, and correct time rain, and everything is in plenty, and the cows give so much milk, and so the whole land is so prosperous. That Vrindavana Taruvallari Salila Dharani Gotra Kshetradigam Kamalapade. You are the consort of Lakshmi Devi, who is the very epitome of Shri, good fortune and prosperity. So since you are there, she's followed you, and therefore the whole place is so prosperous. But every second shloka solra. Second, third, Vilasadulape Kantarande Samirana Shitale Vipula Yamuna Tire Govardhana Chalamuddasu Lalita murali nadaha Sanchadayan Kaluvatsakam Kvachala divase daityam Vatsākradim Tvamudaikshadah Vilasadulape Kantarande Samirana Shitale Vipula Yamuna Tire Govardhana Chalamuddasu Lalita murali nadaha Sanchadayan Kaluvatsakam Kvachana divase daityam Vatsākradim Tvamudaikshadah. Grass, meadows, the grass, a pretty green carpet like that, it's looking, the grass. And the forest is so rich and with clean air, with, beautiful Yamuna river flowing here and there. So, Samir and cool breeze. Samirana Shitale Vipula Yamuna Tire Govardhana, beautiful peaks of the mountain Govardhana. At that time, the Govardhana was very tall. Now it's not so. But that many mountains are there in Vrindavana and in Barsana. So just the Sriji Mandir is on the top of the mountain in Brahmachal Parvat. And many people just fast, they walk up the mountain and go for 5:30 Arati. How they do, I don't know. I'll say, please, can we arrange a car? I wish I could have gone when I was young. Now it's hard to walk up those mountains. But many people, young people do that. They climb up the mountain and the temple is at the top. There are three temples in Barsana, Man Mandir, Kushal Bihari Lal Mandir, and then Sriji Mandir. So if you go one, and you can go all three, or traveling on the mountain path. So like that, the Govardhana mountain is so beautiful, and the Krishna goes in the top of the mountain with all the kids, and then at the top he'll be playing the flute, and then from the top you will suddenly see on the ground there will be Radhe and all the Sakhis, and then Bhagavan will get more love, and then he'll play the flute so beautifully. Like this, so many leelas would happen in Vrindavana. So Lalita murali nadaha, and then like we said, the cows are just stunned to hear the flute sound. Different, they forget to swallow the grass, they listen. The Yamuna river keeps winding and winding, and as though comes to the feet of Krishna and offers her lotuses to Bhagavan. And the mountain Govardhana Parvata is the Bhagavata. It is giving Krishna Balrama all the fruits and roots that grow in plenty over there, and giving all the water for the children to drink in the hot weather. Like that, Sancharayan, all the leelas are happening, and then Daitya Vatsākradim, An asura came in the form of a vatsa, in the form of a calf. When all the other calves are there, another calf is a stranger calf has come and somehow got into among all the other calves. And so our Krishna, nothing misses our Bhagavan, right? So this calf came, tabasavila satpucham, wagging the tail, vichayatosya vilokayanne, kimapi validaskandham, randra pratikshamudikshidam, tamatha charane bibhrat vibramayan muhuruchakaihi, kuhachana mahavrikshe, शिक्षेपित क्षतजीवितं रभसविलसत्पुच्छं इच्छायतोऽस्य विलोकयन्ने किमपि वलितस्कन्धं रन्ध्रप्रतीक्षमुदीक्षितं तमथ चरणे बिभ्रामयन् मुहुरुच्चकैः कुहचन महावृक्षे शिक्षेपित क्षतजीवितम्. His tail and turning back to see when he can strike. So, Randra Pradikshamudikshidam, he's waiting to strike at Krishna. Tamada Charani Bibhrad. And then he saw Krishna. Actually, he hit Krishna first. And then only Krishna, he grabbed him with his two back hind legs. And then he took him up and then he whirled him round and round and round and threw him on the tree. So, Tamada Charane Bibhrad Vibramayan Muhuruchakaihi Kuhachana Mahavrikshe, and it fell on a tree. And then that tree fell on another tree. And then that tree fell on another tree. Like this line of trees fell and all the fruits fell from those trees. Kuhachana Mahavrikshe, and then finally the Vatsasura was killed. So, who was this Vatsasura? In Garga Samhita, Bahulashwa is asking Narada, Yar in the Vatsasura? This Vatsasura was also a demon in the previous birth. He was the son of Hayagriva, it seems. And then he was wandering in the forest. And he was, somehow these asuras are also powerful. They are only conquered by a Brahmana Shapa. Otherwise, they are invincible. All the gods cannot even face them. They will go attack the devas and they will usurp their wealth and then they'll start ruling. These demons so strong. No gods could, none of the devatas could do anything. But how do they fall then? Brahmana Shapa. Somehow they got connected with one rishi. That's it. One word from the rishi, downfall. Then that's how they get them. So, this Asura, he went to Vasishta Rishi's ashrama once. Vasishta Muni has a beautiful cow called Nandini cow. And this Asura he wants that Nandini cow from Vasishta. Vasishta Rishi has full of tapas and he didn't want to waste his tapas on this Asura. He kept quiet. But the cow, it's a divine cow, it knows the Asura's intent. It says, "Oh evil fellow, I curse you, you will become a calf." And so, that's how he was vanquished and he became a calf immediately. And then realizing his mistake, he fell at the feet of the Rishi and said, "Please forgive me. How shall I get redemption, O Master? Please forgive me, please forgive me." If you immediately say sorry, then the Mahans will give blessing to reverse. So, in all the other Shapa, it has happened. So, then, here the Rishi said, in the Dwapara Yuga, our Shri Krishna will incarnate and he will be gracing the cows and calves at the time. You will be there, and then when Krishna kills you, you will attain him and then you will attain moksha. Like this, the Vatsasura, Bhagavan, somehow the rishis will connect the demon to Bhagavan. The Brahmana Shapa is doing that. In Bhagavatam, Parikshit is cursed by a Brahmana and he is a Brahmana's son, the Rishi Putra. He curses, says 7 days you will die. 7 days only. Parikshit is a big king with all the wealth and power and status and family members and ministers and nothing lacking. But then he was cursed. So 7 days he has to. But the 7th day he heard Bhagavatam without food or drink, and then it united him with Bhagavan so fast, right? So whenever there is a shapa, it accelerates the path to moksha. That's what happens in every shapa. So here also, that demon, he was cursed by Rishi Vasishtha and the cow. The cow actually cursed, and then he was redeemed now. After many yugas, when Bhagavan has come, the calf and Bhagavan met, and then he attained. So, Nipadadi Mahadaiti Jatya Duratmani Takshana. Adnani, we cannot say bad about anyone, you see. You will say, wicked person, he came, he attacked, but the wicked person has a good past. He has good blessing, it's always like that. So we can really not say this is good or this is bad, because in bad there is good, right? So the Bhagavan does not see in Ramayana. Rama does not like if anyone tells about bad about Kaikeyi. Lakshmana is telling how nice is this Bharata. He would have been doing tapas in Nandigrama, getting early in the morning in the cold weather and doing his daily rites. How nice is this Bharata. But see his cruel mother Kaikeyi. Rama said, so long you were telling nice things. Why you talked about Kaikeyi, Lakshmana? I'm not pleased. See, Rama never got angry with Kaikeyi. So that is what Bhagavan, he never gets our repome partially Bhagavan. So this Asura also, he attains Bhagavan. Nipadadi Mahadaiti Jatya Duratmani Takshanam. Duratmani Ana Takshanam, he attains. Nipadana Javakshunna Kshoni Ruhakshatakānani Divi Parimilad bṛindāvane Kusumotkaraihi Chirasi Bhavado Harshat Harshandinama Tadahari Nipadadi Mahadaitye Jatya Duratmani Takshanam Nipadana Javakshunna Kshoni Ruhakshatakānani. Fell, and then Jatya Duratmani Takshanam Nipadana Javakshunna Kshoni. So with the force of his falling, all other trees started falling. Kshoni Ruhakshatakānani Divi Parimilad bṛindāvane Kusumotkaraihi. All the gods are showering flowers. See, these asuras so powerful that even gods cannot beat them. So finally when they die, they heave a sigh of relief, and then they shower flowers on Krishna from the skies. Devi Parimilad bṛindāvane Kusumotkaraihi Chirasi Bhavado Harshat. And then they are all joyful now, the gods. And then Harshandinama Tadahare, they are asking. Then the boys, cowherds, boys are seeing Gopas, Krishna, Krishna, engage the flowers. Where are they coming, Krishna? Who is sending showering flowers on you? Surabilatama murdhanyurdhvam kusumavali Nipatati tavetyukto balaihi Sahela mudairaya Jhaditi dhanujakshepenodvam Kadastaru mandalade Kusuma nikadasoyam Nūnam sameti shanairiti Surabhilatama murdhanyurdhvam kusumavali Nipatati tavetyukto balaihi Sahela mudairaya Jhaditi dhanujakshepenodvam Kadastaru mandalade Kusuma nikarasoyam Nūnam sameti shanairiti. So Krishna is hiding his divinity to the Vatsavas, he will not show. So he is telling, no, because I threw the Asura high, right? So it fell on the tree, and then the flowers are all coming from the top of the trees only. So Sahe Samudairaya Surabhiladama murdhanyurdhvam kusumavali Nipadati tavetyukto balaihi Sahela mudya तनुजक्षेपेणोध्वं गदस्तरुमण्डलादे कुसुमनिकरसोऽयं नूनं समेति शनैरिति. Then another sura came. वचन दिवसे भूयो भूयस्तरे परुता तपे तपन तुंगदा दादयः जगरुदं प्रेक्षावासुर्बकं खलु विस्मृतं क्षिदिधर गरुच्छेदे कैलासशैलमिवापरम्. And all the children are playing and they got very thirsty, so they are drinking water in the banks of the Yamuna. Tapana tanaya pataha padungada bhavadadaya. At the time they saw a baka, a crane, a duck. So bhavadadaya, and he has big wings and they so huge. Rakṣamasur bakam haluvismaridam is so huge with his wings. It almost looks like a mountain, a white mountain. Mari is so big. Kshitidara garuchede kailasa shailamivaparam. At one point, all the mountains had wings, it seems, and the mountains would move themselves from one place to another long time ago. And then Indra was the one who cut the wing of the mountains, and so now the mountains don't move. Like that, it says, Patadri is telling, as though Indra forgot to cut this mountain's wing, this crane. It is so big and white, and the biggest mountain with the wings are so big, such a huge figure has come and standing there as the children are playing. And the children are only 5 years old, so tiny. And then when the children are drinking water, he's coming and attacking and swallowed Bhagavan. Vibhati salilam gopavrade bhavannam abhidrudaha sakilan nigilan agni prakyam punardrudam udvaman dalaidumaga trotyaha kotya dadashu bhavan vibho khalajana bida chunjuhu chanjo pragrihya dadaratam. Vibhati salilam gopavrade bhavannam abhidrudaha sakilan nigilan agni prakyam punardridam udvaman dalaidumaga trotyaha kotya tadashu bhavan vibho khalajana bida chunjuhu chanjo pragrihya dadaratam. Here, okay, Patadri Narayaneyathila Bhagavatoda condensed he has given. So here the boys are going for drinking water. Then this Bakasura has come, Sakila, and he swallowed our Krishna. Krishna kutti kolani chotru, so cute with lovely curly hair and beautiful smile and red lips and beautiful, wearing the pagadi and everything, our Krishna. And Bakasura, huge, and he swallowed. Oh my God, then what happened? He's in Krishna's mouth, Bakasura's mouth. How to get Krishna out? And nobody could do anything. The boys are just looking. Then all the gods, the gods always come and see all the leelas. Like last sloka we saw, they are showering flowers, right? Here the gods are stunned. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? He swallowed. Krishna is not coming out. And then Indra came. He charged. He came with his thunderbolt weapon, Vajrayudha, and he hit Bakasura. Nothing happened. It's just like, hitting an elephant with a small knife. Nothing happened. Then again, Indra could Vajrayudha, which will penetrate mountains and penetrate Bhumi and go all the way to Patala Loka. That much power. Vajrayudha didn't do a thing for him. Then Brahmaji came. Brahmaji came with the danda. He brought his danda and then he smashed him with the danda. Yeah, the Asura fell. And only for 48 minutes he was unconscious, but he got up again. Nothing happened again as before. Then again the gods were buried. They prayed to Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva came with his Trishula. And he hit Bakasura with his Trishula. And finally one wing was cut. Only one wing. Still he was alive. Then what to do? Another Devata came. Vayu Bhagavan came. And Vayu Bhagavan came with fierce wind. And the Bakasura flew away. Not for long. Again he came back. Again he came back. Vayu Bhagavan could not do anything. Now came Yamaraja. Yamaraja came with his Yamadanda. And he said nobody can escape the danda of Yama, and he hit Bakasura. His danda only broke. Nothing happened to Bakasura, he is still the same. Yama also failed. Then Surya Bhagavan came. Surya Bhagavan is very famous, like our Lord Rama, to release hundreds of arrows at the same time. He released 100 arrows at Bakasura at the same time. Nothing happened, still alive. Surya Bhagavan also could not kill him. Then Kubera came. Kubera came with his sword and he smashed Bakasura again. Yes, then one wing, second wing was also cut. Then Soma Bhagavan, the moon Bhagavan came with his ice weapon. And the ice weapon with Bakasura, it became little disturbed for him. He became unconscious for some time with the effect, but again he came back. Then Agni Bhagavan came with Agni Astra. Agni Astra he released on Bakasura. All the feathers of Bakasura were burnt. Nothing happened to him, still alive. Then Varuna Bhagavan came. Varuna Bhagavan came and tied him with ropes and he dragged him down here and there and tried to smash him and crush him. Kuch nahi hua, didn't die. Then finally Bhadrakali came, the divine mother came, and she hit him with her gadayuda, with her mace. She hit him, he fainted, and he as though went to a coma. His head was broken, but still with the broken head he got up and roared at the top of his voice in anger. Now Kartikeya came. Kartikeya came and released his Shakti Astra. And Kartikeya, with that Astra, it broke his legs. With his leg broken, with his head broken, with his both wings crushed, with his feathers all burnt, still he roared up. And he roared at the top of his voice. Nothing happened. He went and attacked the devas. And they all ran away in fear. This is the strength of this Bakasura. Now imagine what all Asura Bhagavan had to deal with. And then, now the Rishis have to come to the rescue again. The Rishis, the Deva Rishis, the Brahma Rishis, the Brahmanas, all of them came and chanted mantras. And then they really prayed to Krishna for Krishna's only, for Krishna's sake. And then they pronounced blessings on Krishna Bhagavan. And after hearing all the blessings, finally, our Bhagavan, he became so hot inside the body of Bakasura and he increased his size. And then he became hot. That's why here, Satkila Nikilan Agni Prakyam Bunadridam Udvaman. It became so hot inside for Bakasura that he threw him out. He spit him out. And then now Bhagavan, he also tried to hit him and crush him. Nothing happened. Then Bhagavan tore open the beaks of Bakasura. Dalaidumaga trotyaha kotya tadashu bhavan vibho. And then Alajanabida chunjuhu chanju pragrihya dadaratam. This way, he came out, Bhagavan came out of the body, and then when Bakasura is again trying to come and swallow, Bhagavan tore open the beaks and killed Bakasura. And that Bhagavan who is Kalajanabida Chunjuhu, he's expert in killing Asura, Krishna. That's what it's saying. Kalajanabida Chunjuhu Chanju Pragrihya. See how the words come in Narayaneeyam? This is how it's so fun to chant. So, Chunjuhu Chanju Pragrihya Dadaratam, holding the beaks, Bhagavan tore him up. So you have to remember the names of the Asuras and how they were killed. Everyone will be different. The way Krishna kills is amazing. Everything else, flute playing or running and grazing cattle, everything good. Killing Asura, top class. You will hear how he kills Kuvalya Peda Yane, elephant, super. You will hear how he kills Keshi, the horse, super. How he kills Arishta, the bull, super. So you have to remember, we should have a quiz. How did Krishna kill this weapon, this demon? Amazing. Like this, it's so fun for me to just do how different asuras killing. Shakata Putana, Shakatasura, Trinavarta, now Vatsasura, Bakasura. Okay, another one coming next chapter, Akasura. So here now Sapati Sahajam Sandrashtum Amridam Kalu Putanam. See, this Putana's brother, this Bakasura. And then another brother is there, Agasura. He'll come next week. Sapati Sahajam Sandrashtum Mritam Kalu Putanam Anujam Agamapyagre Gatva Pratikshrutumaiva Shamana Nilayam Yade Tasmin Bake Sumano Gane Hiradi Sumano Vrindam bṛindāvane grihamayada. Already over there, right? And so Putana is waiting for Bakasura, so Bakasura is uniting with his sister over there, and then he's going to go there and wait for their brother. He's coming next week. That's what he's saying. Anujam agamapyagre Akasura next week varane. Adu 20 petiya kekla. Patadri writing. Pratikshitumeva. Are you going to wait for Akasura? Good, go wait. Shamana nilayam yade. Finally send him to the abode of death. They are all united with Bhagavan. That Putana who came to kill with poison on her breast, Bhagavan gave her the status of a mother. Such blessing Bhagavan gave. So Uddhava is crying. Don't you know our Krishna? How he gives blessing to even a Putana. But Bhagavan. So he attained. All three are attaining Krishna, even though they came to kill. So Tasmin Bhake Sumano Gane Kiradi Sumano Vrindam. Now only gods are relieved. Thank you. How many gods tried to kill him? Nobody could succeed, right? They are finally relieved and they are showering flowers and Bhagavan again. Vṛindāvane, and happily our Bhagavan is coming back playing the flute. As the flute is coming more and more, Radhe will come very soon. Lalita murali nadam Durani Shamya Vadhujanaihi Lalita murali nadam. Sound of flute is coming and the mothers are running out of their houses to receive our Krishna Balram. Lalita murali nadam Durani Shamya Vadhujanaihi Tvaridam Upagamyarat Aruda Modamudikshida Janita Janani Nandanandaha Samirana Mandira Pradidavasade Shauri Duri Kurushwa Mama Mayan. Coming, sweet sound is coming. Duran Nishame. From far only they hear. And the mothers come out to receive their children. So Atvaridam Upagamya Aruda Modam in extreme joy. Aruda Modam Krishna Anandam Prem Barsate hai Bhagavan. Showers love. And the love will feel day to day more and more. You are on track. So that is what. So Aruda Moda Mudikshita. Then my mothers Nanda Baba, Yashoda Ma hugging our Krishna. Janita Janani Nanda Nanda Ananda Gurukara is Ananda Rupa Bhagavan. And the Krishna Samirana Mandira. Hey Guruvayurappa, you are also hearing everything. Hey Guruvayurappa, that Krishna who resides in Guruvayur, I bow down to you and please cure my ailment. Put you the line. Bhattadri last or two words he'll keep for himself. The rest will be for Krishna's story. So, Duri Kurushva, please cure my ailment. Guruvayurapane, 50th chapter. Bhattadri offers to Guruvayurappa. Shri Krishnaya Parabrahmane Namaha. Sandrananda Babu. First shloka we'll always read, okay? This is the first shloka. Sandranandavabodatmagamανupamidam Kaladeshavadibhyam Nirmuktam Nityamuktam Nigamashatasahasrena Nirbhasyamanam Aspashtam Drishtamatre Punarurupurusharthatmakam Brahmatattvam Tattavadbhadi Sakshat Guru Pavanapuri Handa Bhagyam Janana Shri Krishnaya Parabrahmane Namaha.